if you really did feel like this was insensitive to homeless people, that's the most ridiculous shit ever. First of all, homeless people can't afford these clothes. This isn't targeted at homeless people. So if you're a homeless person being offended by Kanye West putting shit in a trash bag, nigga, you are worrying about the wrong thing. This one right here is from one of my niggas. Shout out to Prince of Fools. I'm just trying to ease the pain. This one here is ease the pain. As you can tell, man's fucking emotional right now, going through trying to ease the pain. Yeah, she fucked that dude that you didn't think she was gonna fuck. Yeah, she just said he was friends, but it's cool, man. Ooh. I'm just trying to ease the pain that these ladies be giving us, guys. We need to get to a point where we're not just taking this. Lord, come on, man. That's all.
And I'm just trying to believe in the pain. I'm trying to fast and switch to face. He recognizes the mood start to fade. Out of fuck around, but I seem to lose and guess
okay.
It's all on me, ain't no need to explain. And all my demons from the north drive fast.
I don't even know why I did this to myself. Welcome back to motherfucking Talking the Hardest podcast, episode 11. That's my nigga Prince of Fools right there, dropping the motherfucking lyrics, nigga. Like, deep this. What? I'm just trying to ease the pain.
You said you love me, girl, you know I'm not the one.
I'm just trying to ease the pain.
I smoke a blunt, I'm trying to get rid of my demons.
I'm just trying to ease the pain. Ooh.
It's hard to get my mind if you're falling just like I'm just trying to ease the pain. And I just showing, but I still dying too fast.
It's a nice little sunny day, Saturday today, well, Monday today, Sunday today. It doesn't matter what day it is, it's the weekend. I hope you lot out there enjoying your lives. But for all the niggas like me that's going through a heartbreak, Prince of Fools is a nigga that you not need to be listening to. Got me through a lot of shit right now. This is the motherfucking Talking the Hardest podcast, bro. We bring you the best. Ooh. And that's so. I'm not gonna lie, man. I spent the last 72 hours crying just listening to that song. Obviously, that's cap, man. Like me as a big man, I don't really need to be crying for nothing. But here we go. Welcome back, guys. Welcome. I can't even fucking talk. The podcast has only just started. This is episode 11 of the Talking the Hardest podcast. And I also want to shout out to the Rare Talks, man. Them, I did their podcast yesterday. It was incredible. Shout out to Dahlia, the musician that was there. She was incredible. A little bit of a sweet one as well. So shout you out. Fam, Wagwan man, them Wagwan yelling. This is a motherfucking podcast that we call Talking the Hardest, because we talk the hardest. So we talk the hardest. We talk so much shit about some of the artists that you might want to fucking love. And sometimes we give props where props is due, so don't worry, we're not just haters. You know what I mean? But we keeps it real around here. And this is episode 11. Did I mention that this is episode 11? I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But anyways, welcome guys. Let's settle in. And yeah, as you might notice today again, my co-host is abandoned me again. Of course, I didn't expect anything less of him. He's a bit of a deadbeat co-host. He's never here, and now this time he's decided to visit Miami. We're gonna call him in a bit to see what he's doing, see how he's getting on, see if he's gotten any pussy. Like, cause he's been there for like what was it today, 20th, for 5 days now. So you must have at least gotten some pussy by now. Otherwise, like, I don't know about your game. I'll be very, very honest, Legacy. But we're gonna find out in a minute. But welcome, guys, and welcome. Can't thank you guys enough. Please keep running the numbers up. Keep liking, keep sharing, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, it doesn't cost you nothing, nigga. Like, the only reason why you will decide that you don't want to subscribe is because you're a motherfucking hater. Because you're watching this shit and you're enjoying it. So subscribe for my come clap you out there. Like, come on, allegedly, of course. But yeah. So where am I starting today? Oh yeah, well, forgot to say this, aka I'm your host, LordPoddington, aka the Bucket Hat Bandit, aka your baby mother side piece, aka the Prince of Podchild, aka the hit and run connoisseur, aka Sadiq Babalola. Right, you know my motto, LordPoddington is the name, I'm podding sick content is the game. That's the corniest shit I ever wrote. I'll be very honest. I'm sorry that you guys had to hear that. I apologize, honestly. And shout out to the fans. Shout out to all of you guys listening today, trying to get your deadline done. Shout out to all of you guys that's listening today that busting that girl and didn't use a condom. Shout out to all of you that bust in her and made sure you use a condom. And shout out to all of you that just caught yourself the first STI. And shout out to you nasty ass niggas that's on your 20th STI. And when I say niggas, I don't just mean men. That's right, bitch. I'm looking at you. Anywho's, right. Let's start. I think this is an appropriate place to start since I just went on that little rant about all of that. I don't know what this guy. Why you? Anyways, this is an appropriate place to start. Let's see. Where is she? Is that her or is that her? No, this is her.
Fellas, if you got good dick and you know you got good dick,
Yeah.
please be a little bit more selective of who you decide to give that good ass dick to. Because when a bitch turn crazy because your dick is fire and we stalking your Instagram and your homeboy Instagram and everybody Instagram stories to see what the fuck really going on, and you trying to blame it on us, talk about she was crazy already. No, bitch, your dick did that. Please, can we just have this understanding? Because I'm tired of motherfuckers saying that we crazy when you gave us good dick. Bitch, the dick did that. You think I want to wake up every day and slash the motherfucker tires? You think I want to get up every day and lurk somebody Instagram? You think I want to get up every day and stalk you and be in the bush somewhere and try to see what the fuck you at? You think that that's what I want to do in my life? I got shit to do. Your dick made me this way. And niggas with good dick always act like they don't know what the problem is. What you mean? What's the problem? We had sex. What you mean? Bitch, I'll kill you. We did not just have sex, nigga. My soul was involved, nigga.
And that's on you. That's on you. I didn't ask you to involve your soul. All I wanted you to involve was your pussy. And it ain't my fault that I got good dick. Like, women need to stop trying to blame everything on men as if to say they play no part in anything at all in life. Come on. Like, I know this young lady has released this video as a joke. And with every joke, there's a little bit of true shit in there. So it's not just a joke. There's, you know what I mean? I'm sure she's experienced some shit where she's felt like, you know what, let me be inspired enough to fucking release this shit. But ladies, this is the thing. If you do not want to be acting crazy over the fact that I've got good dick and I laid the dick down, I laid the pipe in the exact place that I needed it to be laid, I hit that G spot and that shit just had you going crazy. Fam, if anything, just pay me. Just give me money, because this is what I've realized. If you pay for my services, then you're not gonna feel the need to be overbearing, the need to be like texting me all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? So just let's normalize men with good dick getting paid for the services that we provide. Because I feel like we're the demographic that never gets spoken about. And we're also the demographic that we get the short end of the stick. And why do we need to keep getting the short end of the stick? I go brazy on you, the dick. And before that, I already ate the pussy out. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm giving you a good quality service. We should get paid for it. And I can guarantee you, as soon as you start paying for it, you're not going to feel the need to act crazy. You're just gonna let the nigga live his life, go about his business, and when you're ready for that dick, text the nigga, I've got 100 quid for you. I've got 200 for you, 500, depending on what the dick is valued to you. Or depending on the dick's value to you, yeah. So, that's that with that. And while we're on that, I might as well just call my co-host real quick, because I need to get updates from Miami, and I'm honestly, I'm low-key kind of pissed off at this nigga, because this nigga went to Miami to go live life and enjoy, just enjoyment, enjoyment, enjoyment. That's all niggas know, and left me with a heap of fucking work to do, and nigga ain't even do shit anyway. So it's just, you know what I mean, I just told him, just calm, you can go. I'm FaceTiming him right now because I want to see what he's doing in Miami, and let's see if he picks up. Nigga, you better pick up, nigga. Come on, dog. Right. I'ma call you back, nigga. This is recorded live, nigga. You can't deny this. This nigga always does this. Every time I call him, he never picks up. And then he comes talking about, oh, you never call me. You never even speak. We never speak. Because you don't fucking picking up. Damn, you gonna do me dirty like that? After I texted you before and shit, man? Damn. Alright. Well, we'll try again later in the middle of the podcast and see if he'll pick up. Because I need some updates about Miami. Come on, he should know that this is what we need to do for today. But yes. What do we have on the dial? So, before we go any further, I'd like to say rest in peace to the comedian Teddy Ray. Teddy Ray was a comedian that I felt like a lot of people didn't really appreciate his talent, in my opinion. Teddy Ray was a funny motherfucker. If you know that saying, what you doing double cheek stop on a Thursday afternoon, that's Teddy Ray. He was a phenomenal, a viral sensation, fat motherfucker, just always happy and laughing. And I always feel like some of the people, because I'm one of those people as well, who's a creative, and I'm always striving to be happy and laughing, and you know what I mean, creating good energy for other people. And I feel like we're the most damaged people in the world, and I just hope he lived a good life, but he kind of left us a bit too soon. So rest in peace to Teddy Ray. Prayers and my condolences to his family. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, we can get into the topics. So I don't know if you lot have heard, but Lil Uzi Vert wasn't very happy with Roddy Ricch. And at first, yeah, I know, I was just as confused as you are right now. I'm like, what? Uzi Vert, Roddy Ricch, what the fuck? At first, I didn't really understand what the issue was. But Roddy Ricch took a picture. This picture, I'll put it up right here. And this was on the set of a DJ Khaled music video. He took the picture innocently, just put it up on his IG stories or his Snapchat, one of them fucking things. And Lil Uzi Vert screenshots it, put it up on his IG stories, and then just cussed out his boots. He was trying to style at him, basically. Cussed out his boots, told the whole internet that shit looked whack. The fuck is this? Let me read you exactly what he says if I can find it. But it was very spicy, and it felt like it was a targeted attack. But yeah, Uzi Vert, as we all know, is a phenomenal, stylish individual. So of course, when it comes to like style, most of us listen to, you know what I mean, we value his opinion about style. I'd say I value his opinion about style, because I've seen that nigga in mad styles. Well, I can't find a video, so it doesn't really matter. Where this shit gets interesting though, isn't with Little Uzi commenting about Roddy Ricch's boots and about how ugly they are. Where it gets interesting is Roddy Ricch's response to Uzi's shenanigans, right? This is Roddy Rich's response to Uzi's shenanigan. I put that up there as well. I ain't lying. This is all in the IG stories. Niggas screenshotted it. Roddy says, "You just mad. These size 8s was in your bitch. Get over it." Yeah. So what Roddy's trying to tell us is that he was knee deep in JT's pussy, and honestly, I would have preferred if he didn't use size 8s because that just sounded very, very unmanly. That sounds like a woman's foot size. But he put the point across. And now I am a little bit surprised and also disappointed with Uzi because I thought Uzi was a real street N-word. Nigger. I thought Uzi was a real street motherfucker. Roddy should not be talking to Uzi Vert like that. Roddy should not be able to fuck Uzi's girl. But what can I say? These hoes ain't loyal. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, Roddy Ricch shouldn't have put that public, in my opinion. Just because you fucked my girl doesn't mean you're a better man than me. And niggas always go to that when, like, if, say for example, me and you were friends, right? And I'm talking to you, audience, whoever's watching this video right now at this very particular moment. And I fucked your girl. People don't know that I fucked your girl. Me and you know that I fucked your girl. And then you come and cuss my boots. Why is it that niggas always resort to about fuck your bitch though? Like, why is that that tells me, personally, that you have no wittiness inside of you. You have no comebacks. You have nothing to say to that. Like, you could cuss my parents. You could flip that on me. You could say, nigga, you ain't stylish enough. All of that shit. Yeah, this nigga's calling back. But telling niggas that you fucked my bitch is not exactly the best thing to do. What you saying, my guy? This is the Talking the Hardest podcast, but I'm sure you know that already because you're a part of this podcast. And why are you not on FaceTime? I want to see Miami, bro.
That's what I want to see. You think you can see Miami for free? I paid $6 for it.
What? Wait. Why are you wilding? First of all, why are you wilding?
Free route, bro. Please, I'm a money man now. I can't be associating myself with lower beings.
What? Wait. First of all, let's rewind back because you just hitting me left, right, and center. Pause. But let's rewind this back. When did you become a money man?
Miami changes you, bro.
This nigga been in Miami for 5 days. Now you're a money man.
I'm a different person. You don't know me.
I don't know you. Okay. I saw you laying your ass up on the beach and that, like, the other day. So how many pussies have you gotten so far?
No, what? Niggas pussy watching.
Oh, you say that again?
I said niggas pussy watching.
Well, I do like the view over pussy, so yeah. What's wrong with that?
I'll be honest. It's been slow.
How many of you are there?
6.
There's 6 of y'all. Has anyone in the crew at least like gotten some action?
Oh no! Of course, we ran plays, bro. We ran plays. When I get back, oh my god.
The stories, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I don't expose the stories. Say again.
It's been lost and tears. There's been trials and tribulations, but the boys are still intact, bro.
Okay. So at least one of you guys has got lucky with someone. You're in Miami.
Oh, two.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to the guys.
We have to take a vote, though.
Wait, what? Explain the vote.
Okay, so it's one of those situations where somebody got a team that's got a friend in it. It's one of those.
And all of you couldn't go, so a couple niggas had to stay back.
Yeah, somebody had to take one for the team. Somebody had to...
Yeah.
I got videos. Bro.
I can't wait for you to get back. When you get back again?
I think Tuesday. Or
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
All right, cool. Well, can't wait for you to get back. What I wanted to talk to you about was do you see what's going on between Roddy Ricch and Lil Uzi Vert?
No, what's happening?
So Roddy was on the set of a DJ Khaled music video, right? They took a picture and like put it on his IG story, but I think it was DJ Khaled's IG story, but it doesn't matter. Lil Uzi Vert screenshots the picture and decides to cast Roddy Ricch's boots. It was like, what the fuck is this? I hope this isn't a human being wearing this. Some shit like that, along those lines, right? And at first, I'm not thinking much of it because Uzi Vert is like someone who's into fashion, right? So I can see, and Uzi is a street nigga and he talks however he wants to most rappers in the game, right? So this is normal until I saw Roddy's reply. Roddy said, "You just mad because these size 8s was in your bitch. Get over it." Yes, yes, yes. Roddy Ricch as exposed to the I can't believe you caught. But to be fair, you're on holiday, so that's probably why you've been off Twitter. But this is on Twitter. Roddy Ricch is told the whole world that he was deep inside JT. I don't know if it's JT he's talking about or he's talking about Uzi's other side bitches or whatever. Because I know how these rappers been moving. But either way, Roddy Ricch fucked Lil Uzi Vert's girl, and do you know how I know that it's true?
How?
Lil Uzi Vert didn't reply. Do you know what they call that?
Is it a thing where he's fucked her before she was with him, or because niggas get upset about that as well?
That's true, but that wasn't clarified. And the way that Roddy said it, it didn't sound like it was before. It sounded like, oh, let me now. You're trying to cost my boots. Let me put this out there. This is gonna really hurt you. You know what I mean? Niggas do that. Exactly. Exactly.
This is why you can't trust bitches, man. Because it was just the other week where JT was throwing Uzi a little birthday party.
But did you see the nigga's face? It didn't look like he wanted that.
Yeah, that was an apology party.
Mm-hmm. It looked like one of them situations where she's like, "Babe, you want to do this? I'm doing this for you," but really it's for her, and so she can she can like dress up and shit. Like, I've been in situations like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like when women do that and when they camouflage it. But the thing is, the question that I'm gonna ask you is this though: why do niggas feel like that's still like? Say for example, me and you, we know each other in real life, in private.
Yeah.
I know that you fucked my bitch. You know that you fucked my bitch, but I'm not saying nothing about it publicly because, you know, it's cool. We can move on. But then I cost your shoes online and your next reply is to tell niggas that you fucked my bitch. Why do niggas do that?
It depends. Are you fucked my bitch while I was with her, or you fucked her before and then I go with her?
I'm not gonna lie, that don't even matter because it sounds like it was when they was together. Because I don't see it, I don't really... Will niggas really brag about that if you fucked my bitch before me? Why would I care about that?
Niggas do it. I promise you.
Them niggas is lame and weird. But let's assume it was while they were in a relationship.
Ooh. Nah, yeah. Don't touch my shoes. No, don't touch my shoes. Don't say nothing about me, bro. Any slight inkling towards me, I'm firing.
See, niggas like you are the problem, bro. This is why men can never unite. This is why women be playing us like fucking chessboards and shit. Like, why do you gotta tell people that you fucked my bitch? Because I cost your shoes. That's not even nearly the same. That's like me slapping you and then you pulling out a gun and shooting me.
Nah, because you're being passive aggressive.
That is a little bit passive aggressive. You're right.
So you deserve that one. That's like Lil Uzi Vert saying that he's a socialist because Roddy's name is Rich. I fucked your bitch.
Well, I mean, shout out to everyone involved. I guess that's all I could say about this. Have you got any more updates for us about Miami? What's it like out there? Is it breezy? Is it as hot as it looks?
The temperature is weird. You know how in the UK when it's hot, like
Yeah.
the sun shines on you, right?
Mhm.
Here it feels like the sun shines in you.
Wait, what?
It's like
What?
I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Like,
It's like
how can the sun be shining inside of you?
if you get it, you get it.
Like you
But
feel
it's
hot inside as opposed to outside.
It's like the heat is coming from inside your body.
Nah, the American government got some next weather machine, fam.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Nah, that man just got a weather machine, bro. And also as well, there's a video that I'm gonna play later on the podcast. I'll show you next week when you're here. That proves my theory of the fact that the government controls the weather. It's something called cloud seeding. So they spray these chemicals into the clouds, and and it causes it to rain, to snow, to like be less cloudy and shit. Yeah, they control the weather, bro. They do. So I was right this whole time.
You didn't know. I already knew that.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you was arguing that a while back.
They're not controlling the weather, though. That's just
That is
There has to
controlling
be a
it.
certain cloud in there. No, there has to be a certain cloud in the area, with a certain density.
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you the video next week because I'm not gonna argue this with you without facts on deck. But so Miami weather is great or it's not great. It's just weird.
It's been great. It's been great.
Okay, good.
Even when we saw 3 tornadoes the other day,
You saw who?
it was still alright. 3 tornadoes.
Excuse
we
me?
were driving down the highway, and we looked left. There was 1 tornado. We looked right. There was 2.
What? And you lot like carried on driving? Or did you?
It's not like high wind tornadoes. Like it's like you can see the wind is spinning, but it's not spinning.
Oh, but it's not like carrying houses and shit. It was like one of the pussy
No.
tornadoes. Okay, cool. But still, that shit be scary though.
If you're close to it, then it's not a peak. But
Yeah, but that shit be scary though. That's one of the reasons why America is a little bit of a, I don't know, them tornadoes things there. I don't know. That scares me. All right, okay. So how about the baddies? Compared to, I relax.
When I come back to the UK,
Yeah.
the moment I touch central London, the congestion charge is going up. It's going up. Bro, I'm setting central on fire.
All right, relax, relax, boy. Why could this be?
These UK bitches, they don't compare. They can't compare.
Swear down.
There's us everywhere.
Oof.
Everything has back.
Ah.
Everything has back.
Ah, man. You know what? It's cool, man. It's cool. Next year, we're going to Atlanta, man. We're going to Atlanta. Don't worry. Next year we're going to Atlanta, and I'm a definitely stop at Miami just to see what I won. See the baddies. See, yeah.
But don't come on weekends. Come in December or come in like March.
Oh, why is that?
Because it's active on the weekends, but when you come in like spring break and December when people are running away from the cold, there's so many people.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, after talking with the locals, they're saying like there's a lot of people on like my South Beach and that on the weekends, but throughout the week it's not that active. But those times, December, spring break,
it's gonna be crazy,
packed.
obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, thank you for corresponding for us from Miami. We do appreciate the information.
Also,
yeah, go on.
Also, step your vinyl game up, man.
Oh, what vinyl did you get this time?
I got nothing. What am I talking about? If you're reading this, is too late.
You're lying. How did you get your hands on that?
Wait, hold on. Let me get on my. Bro, we went to a place called Winwood.
Yeah.
And I saw a vinyl. I saw a vinyl shop. Hold on. I saw a vinyl store and I bought some.
How much was the? If you're reading this, is too late. How much was that one?
Hold on, let me get it. If you're reading this, is too late. Was $46.
46. What? dollar is a bit stronger now, so that's probably like what, £40, £39, something like that. That's crazy. You could never find that in England for that much. But it makes.
It's not even getting pressed until December for England.
That's crazy. that's.
I got one that's impossible to find. I've got so far gone.
So far gone.
Yep.
Like that's. I mean, it's, to be honest with you, that's not my favorite Drake album, but that's such an old like Drake classic album. Tell me you spent a pretty penny on it. How much was that one?
Only 45.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got,
are you sure this shit's work, bro?
Yeah, for sure. I told him to play it for me.
All right. Okay.
I got a J. Cole off-season limited edition of 36. But this one is my prized possession.
Which one is
This
that?
one is my prized possession. In the used section, like the used one, I got Michael Jackson Thriller.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, but it's used. But still.
Yeah, but it's peak condition. For $20, right?
For 20 what? Are you serious?
$20. When we go back to the hotel,
Yeah.
I took the vinyl out and I forgot the identification number and I put it in Google.
Yeah.
Bro, the one I got.
Yeah.
First print. Well, not like first print, but first batch. 1986.
That's crazy.
It's worth $150.
You're lying to me. Like, you are lying to me right now.
150, bro.
Bro, you better keep that. You need to just keep that. Don't even play it.
What?
Just keep it for like the next 20 years. That shit's probably gonna be worth $1,000 by that point, or something even more than that, and then you can sell it off. That's nuts. See, this is why America is like. When I go to America, I'm not gonna stock up on vinyls. I'm probably gonna stock up on clothes because their shit is fucking dope and just cheap for some reason. The only thing that would piss me off though is the tax thing. I don't know. People always complain about that. Like you go up. Yeah, you go up to pay, and then it's like, say for example, it says $40, and then you go up to pay, and they're like, oh, and that will be $43.79, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
After that's the dumbest shit ever. But that's America for you, man. That is America for you. But yeah, anyways, I have to carry on with the podcast. I can't just stay on the phone with you for too long. But yeah, I'll see you next week, my nigga, and we'll speak later. In a bit, bro. Enjoy your holiday, and say hello to the baddies for me. Tell them that I miss them. In a bit, bro. And that was Legacy, my co-host from Miami. See, I told y'all niggas we doing it big. You know what I'm saying? We doing it so big. We got correspondent in Miami, and next year we're gonna have at least 2 episodes recorded from Atlanta. That's the target I'm giving myself for next summer, and that's gonna happen, inshallah. Right. So Kalani was performing at some place in New York, I'm guessing. I think it's in New York, but it doesn't matter whether it's in New York or not. She was performing, and while she was performing, a fight broke out in the crowd. And there's something special about a woman that's beautiful and also funny at the same time. And by the way, Kalani is gay, so, well, she's bisexual. So what you're about to hear isn't offensive because it's okay for her to say it because she's bisexual. But here's what she had to say about the fight.
No. During Honey? Are y'all fighting over who's gayer? Because how does this work right now?
Do I have to say anything else after that? I don't believe I do. I don't believe I do. Kalani is one of the greatest we have. Somebody needs to take that woman and protect her at all cost. She said, is you're fighting to see who's gayer? Do you know how funny that is? The one thing that did piss me off, though, is that I can't go on stage and make that joke. I'll be cancelled. The baby made a joke about niggas sucking dick. Tell what they did to his career. I've not heard one the baby song ever since. But shout out to Kalani. I got a good laugh out of that, and it was hilarious. The one thing I will say is that when you go to a concert, and you're watching an artist such as Kalani, she's got a beautiful voice. She's got beautiful songs, and she's gifting you a performance. Stop fucking fighting in the crowd. You just look stupid. Like, you look dumb, and also as well, like, you just gay for fighting, man. Like, come on, man. Why would you? I take that back. You're not gay for fighting. You're gay for fighting at a Kalani show. I saw some other videos of this. I'm going to put the videos up there. Surprise, surprise. Both the people fighting were both women. Do with that what you will. I got nothing else to say. Selena Gomez. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like I'm killing this. Selena Gomez. I just want to send a public service announcement out to Selena Gomez. Selena, you know, actually, before I even send the public service announcement out to Selena, I want you all to see this. Selena is on Rema's dick. That's what I have to say. Selena, public service announcement. Stop objectifying us black men. Man, I saw that video and I felt uncomfortable the way she was just objectifying him and just like acting like he was just a piece of candy. He didn't look like he was in the mood to even hug you, let alone have your lips on his face the way that you had it, you know? Instead, objectify me. Don't objectify Rema. He has loads of women that are already objectifying him. You know what I'm saying? At least balance it out a little bit. But of course, Selena, I appreciate your hustle, and I can recognize a hustler when I see one. This is a hustle, by the way, for all of you that don't fucking realize it. Selena Gomez's career isn't what it used to be. Correct? Yes, of course. I'm not saying she's a bum or she's fallen off or anything like that. She's, of course, not. You know what I mean? It's Selena Gomez at the end of the day. But I see this with a lot of celebrities that used to be like hair, and they're not quite there anymore. Now they're more like hair, and then now they like have the opportunity to have some type of photo up with someone that's like there, like a newcomer, and they do the most. And this is exactly what's happening in this video. I mean, I sound like a hater, yes, but at the end of the day, I'm a black man, and I appreciate it when women. How can I say this? I appreciate when women are real, man. I do. I appreciate when you're real. Like, don't. If Rema wasn't getting as much traffic to his music as he's getting, if he wasn't as fucking huge worldwide as he is now, in fact, let me just put it this way: Rema 2 years ago wouldn't have got this reaction from Selena Gomez. She was waiting for this nigga backstage at his show to do that and take pictures and little videos, of course, obviously. So I just want to say, man, black men, please protect your peace. Protect yourself. Don't let yourself be harassed or objectified, and just make sure you're always in control. You know, you're always in control of the situation. You know, we can't always let this women just walk around us. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. Diddy said R&B is dead. That's exactly what Diddy said. He said R&B is dead. He woke up in the morning and decided that he was going to turn the internet's head on top of himself. Let's first of all, let's analyze this. R&B stands for rhythm and blues, right? And there ain't really been too much rhythm in the music industry lately. There hasn't been too many blues either. There's been quite a lot of people that feel like the new wave is to be toxic, to be unaccountable, to be the world's most meanest boyfriend, the world's most meanest girlfriend, to cheat on the other half. That's looked at as cool now. You know, that's like the wave now, you know. And of course, niggas is going to take that and run with it. You think that's not gonna sip into the music? Like, I'm so confused that Diddy woke up and decided to tweet this, because you're Diddy. You are the nigga that signs most of these R&B acts, or you have something to do with it. You produce their songs, whatever. I'm blaming you, nigga. You killed R&B. You killed. It's you, nigga. It's you, Mr. Love. I mean, I fucks with Diddy. Don't get me wrong. I fucks with Diddy. But it's just that sometimes, let's call a spade, man. Come on, man. Let's stop keep complaining and like gyrating and just like causing the smoke, lighting shit on fire and pretending like we didn't do that. Diddy, you did this. Do you know what I'm saying? You did this, man. You did this. I blame this on you, because you the OG. You missed the R&B and shit. And you ain't you didn't really like. To be honest with you, back. When all of these toxic songs was coming out, when all these ladies were saying, "Yeah, fuck these niggas, we don't need these niggas, we just want to turn up, blah 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 blah," in an R&B song, you should have said it then, because it wouldn't have got this far. But now it's too late. It's far too late. That's my first point. My second point is this. This shit faker than a motherfucker, man. Faker than a motherfucker, man. Diddy, of course, thinks, or maybe a little bit behind his mind, thinks R&B is dead, of course. And he's known this for years. But he didn't just tweet this because, you know, he really cares about the death of R&B like that. He doesn't. This is Diddy we're talking about. The reason why he tweeted this is because he's got an R&B album coming. He's starting up a new label, which is just going to be R&B alone. And this is a marketing ploy. Do you know what I'm saying? Say R&B is dead. Get all of the natural, traditional, original R&B singers. Get all of them pissed off. Because there are quite a lot of those people. It's just that the record labels don't want to sign them. Diddy, you don't want to give them a record deal. So, what the fuck you think R&B artists are gonna fucking make? They're gonna make songs about fucking this bitch and fucking the next bitch the next day. They're gonna make songs about fucking this man and giving the other man the child for these first man. Like, that's what's gonna happen. R&B ain't really the feeling that it used to have in the 90s anymore, because the music industry is not what it used to be in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And that's also to say this, right? A lot of R&B that you can get jiggy to, and by jiggy, I mean, you know what I mean, like set the mood to with your girl, with your guy, whatever, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, still exists, and this is my third point. It still exists in 2022. Of course it does. Like, have you not heard of Cleo Soul? Have you not heard of Jasmine Sullivan? Have you not? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Have you not heard of Sir? Have you not heard of? I was gonna say Brent Fias, but nah, that's the type of R&B that Diddy's talking about instead. But anyways, I've just named 3 artists that you can go search up right now. They're pretty prominent. They've got major label backing. Or actually, Cleo Soul doesn't, but the other 2 do. And you know, Scissor, for example. Come on, man, that's real R&B right there. Come on, man. Like, is you just talking for the whole industry? Because if R&B is dead, then those artists, especially Scissor is like one of the biggest R&B artists in the world, and she makes traditional R&B, of course, it's a little bit modernized. Excuse me, it's a little bit modernized because of the beats and whatnot. But she still makes very good feeling R&B music that talks about emotion, and you feel that shit in the core of your bone. By the way, I can't wait for a Caesar album to come out. And you lot just let me know what you think about this. You think Diddy's bugging with this whole R&B is dead thing, or do you agree with him that it's dead? And if you do, let me know why you think R&B is dead. And do you even fucking listen to R&B yourself? Because a lot of you niggas that might be complaining might not even listen to the fucking genre, and you have no fucking, you have no rights to complain if you don't even listen to the genre. You can't complain, my guy. But anyways, that's enough. That's enough for my rant. That's it. Diddy, man, you this nigga will get it out of me every time. Pause. I'm sure he had a few like FaceTimes with different artists about his R&B there, this, that, and the third. But I'm not going to play any of that right now because I just don't want to waste my time. There's no point. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, let's move on. So the Migos have a movie coming. It's called The Takeover. And interestingly enough, I'm actually kind of intrigued to see what that's like. Because, it's the Migos. And also as well, let's not fucking pretend like we don't see what the fuck is happening. Offset ain't fucking with them niggas no more. They went and made a fucking song called, well, I can't remember the name of the song, but the song was actually really good. But they went and created a new group called Unk and Few. Terrible name. Dropped a song went off. It's just that people didn't really give a fuck about the name like that, and people weren't really fucking with the name. And then they reverted back to just Quavo and Takeoff. That's the funniest shit ever. Which means, it tells me that they're unable to use the name Migos without Offset being involved in it. That shit is lawsuit type of shit. You get what I'm saying? These two gentlemen have been releasing songs, by the way. We just ain't really been hearing them like that. And they've been really good songs. Because y'all know how Takeoff goes. Like, Takeoff goes on the track. And then on Friday, I hear that Offset has a single out called 54321. I played it. It's a pretty decent song. But the excuse that they gave before was that, Takeoff is busy with... Oh, no, actually, they didn't give this excuse. But this was some of the speculations that journalists such as myself were concluding at. Was the fact that, maybe Takeoff is busy with his family, supporting Cardi, the kids, doesn't have time for all of the shenanigans the Migos want to get him into, and this, that, and the third. But this kind of dispels all of that, I guess, speculations, because he's got a song out now. The song is called 54321. Ridiculous name, by the way, in my opinion. But when you hear the song, it makes sense. And Quavo and Offset only a month ago was fighting him to come and fucking record a song and release with him. It's over for the Migos, man. I know it's sad to say, and it's like the end of a very special era, but I'm saying this right now with my chest out. Hot take: the Migos is over. It's over. That's it. Done out. The end. Finito. Whatever else language that that means finish. Like, you put that in there. It's over. It's over for the Migos. It was great while it lasted. And all great things they have to come to an end. So, like, it is what it is. If you lot think I'm bugging, please tell me the reason why you think I'm bugging in the comment section. Like, because from what I can see, these niggas is over. And I'm not even going to try to tell you what I think the reason is. I'm not even going to, because there's no point. Let's circle back to Diddy for a second, though. I know. I really don't want to be hearing about Diddy as much either. Actually, that's not true. I fucked with Diddy, I'll be honest. But Orlando motherfucking Brown. A very special human being. We've heard things about Orlando Brown over the years. We've seen viral videos, viral clips of him, like sort of roaming the streets high on some type of substance that I do not want anywhere near me. That substance, whatever that is, can't be in a 5 meter radius of me at all. This is the man that this is why I think media platforms in general, I was gonna say in the US, but in general, people that run them and all you journalists that just want the clickbait news, you lot really don't have no souls, man. You lot really do not have any souls. You know that this man is very unstable, yet you put a microphone and a camera in front of his motherfucking face. The fuck? But anyways, when they did that, this is what Orlando Brown had to say.
My lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf. The smoosh-mash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the oosh-gosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the oosh-gosh muash.
First of all, I believe him. Let's just start there. I know he's unstable and he gets high off of pretty much everything. I don't know exactly what he smokes, but I've heard rumors that it's PCP. But and a nigga that smokes PCP will smoke anything. Yeah, we all been knowing that Diddy is bisexual, no? Like, and Diddy is Diddy's just one of those niggas that is very good with media. He's very good at branding himself. He's branded himself, like rebranded himself rather, about 4 or 5 times now. His latest name is Love. That's the name that the 50-year-old man named himself. Love. Appreciate that. And now the latest branding is him hooking up with Young Miami. I saw a video of them just yesterday on stage while Young Miami is twerking on his crotch area. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to walk away as far as possible from all the gay rumors. But I think he should actually embrace it. We've seen videos of you, Diddy, with a wig on. And a heterosexual man with a penile looking for some pussy. Don't do that. I'm not jumping into any conclusions, but I'm just saying that niggas don't do that unless you're a little bit, you know what I mean? You want to feel like a woman every now and then. And I get it. I completely understand, man. I completely understand. Like, I want to feel like a man. Some men feel like they want to feel like a woman. And that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to all of that. Just make sure next time you do it, don't give head to drug addicts, man. Like, I mean, I hope this was before the drugs, but if this was during the drugs, I look at Diddy a little bit weird. Because you're a super, super, super successful man with loads of money. If you want to give a nigga some dome, at least find a nigga that ain't on drugs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with giving niggas dome. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. I wouldn't do it. Because, you know what I mean? Like, my whole being isn't made for that. My whole being is made for eating pussy. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your thing, I could understand that. But why I get lost is, why are you giving a nigga who clearly has some mental issues dome? Yeah, that was a rhetorical question. If you don't know the answer to that, or you have a speculation, again, comment it down in the comment section. This shit has been baffling me for so long, because I believe him, because he didn't have to say it. And if he hadn't said it for this long, why would he then not just make it up all of a sudden that Diddy gave him head? Like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but either way, Do y'all believe it? Do you not believe it? If you do, let me know. If you don't, get the fuck off my page. No, I'm joking. If you don't, let me know. Put it down in the comment section as well. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I still get paid from all of it. Yeah, Didi, you're a wild boy, man. You need to stop that. Anyways, we're gonna move right along. Yeah. So, congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. His video for We Cry Together has been considered for an Oscar under the category of Best Live Action Short Film. That's impressive. So this is a hip hop artist. Do you know what I'm saying? Making this type of moves. Man's about to win an Oscar. I can guarantee you he's gonna be nominated, and if he's nominated, he should win it because he's the most notable face that will be in that category. Because it's a short film. Most people that direct and shoot or star in short films aren't like the most famous of people. So the fact that he's gonna be in that category is, number one, unfair for the rest of the guys, because categories like that are more for up and coming people in the film industry that that want to get recognized by the mainstream industry, by the mainstream. But that being said, I still like this move by the Oscars, because that means that music videos are going to be, or moving forward at least, I believe that music videos, the ones that are exceptional, should be recognized by the Oscars, because a lot of these music videos that are iconic get watched more than some of the movies that you lot be giving Oscars to. They're more cinematic than some of the movies. You know what I mean? We're not gonna go there, and I understand that Oscars is supposed to be for movies, but at least the Grammys is someone. You know what I'm saying? There should be a category or just an award for just music videos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there should be a separate. Yeah, there should be. Anyways, so congratulations to Kendrick Lamar, and I think her name is Tiana. If I have that wrong, please, Tiana Page. I think her name is. If I have that wrong, please pardon my ignorance. I just don't have your name written down on here. Right, so Burna Boy has a documentary coming, and I'm excited to see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Burna is one of those artists. Let me see if I can find a post. Burna Boy is one of those artists that, like, it looks like his success has been overnight. Of course, for an average consumer, an average listener, it will appear as such. But don't be fooled, this nigga been singing songs since like 2010, bro. Maybe even before that. The first ever song of his that I heard was Kigbe Soki. Kigbe Soki. And when I heard this song, let me play it. But when I heard this shit, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Shaking them off faster, shaking keep it so cute, shaking them off faster. Namotilo, yo balese, namotilo, yo balese, shaking keep it so cute, shaking them off faster, shaking keep it so cute, shaking them off faster. Oh, no, 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 no.
Ooh. Judy.
They ask me you, they want to know. At least they go for my country, you. You don't follow, people don't follow. And Jisuru, no easy.
Yeah, now when I heard that shit, I was like, nah, I need to hear more songs from this man. Who the fuck is this man? and I was introduced to Burna Boy. Like that was my very first introduction to Burna Boy. And yes, like I was saying, while it might look like he was just like an overnight success, he wasn't. This nigga been grinding since like fucking 2010, bro. And what 2022 now? That's 12 years. That's 12 years is not overnight, bro. That's constant hard work, believe in yourself, and all types of. Do you know what I mean? All of that. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that. Yeah, 12 years is. But so congratulations to Burna Boy for the amount of success that he's gained, and I feel like that's why he's kind of exploded in such a small amount of time. I feel like a lot of people have known about him, but then once he gets put on a main stage and he's looking like the look is matching the quality of the music, then more people gravitate towards it. And also when you're being backed and you have the finances to be able to tour wherever you want to around the world, because there is a demand for it, it looks better, it looks good from a marketing standpoint. You look like a superstar, and he's a superstar at this point. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that I feel like he's always been a superstar, but unrealized, because there wasn't any sort of finances to be able to kind of like prove that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like nigga couldn't just like book a ticket to Australia and go perform in that stadium that's been asking him to come perform. Do you get what I mean? But Burna Boy released this tweet, and he says, this is the announcement tweet. You know, niggas be announcing shit all the time. My documentary is deep, shot. Hey, my documentary is deep. Deeper than Victoria's pussy. He didn't say that part, but I just added that. You know what I mean? A little ad-lib in that. Watching some old videos and realized I've been touring since 2013. And by 2015, I had already performed in almost all 36 states of Nigeria with Glow and Star. By 2018, I had performed in almost every African country already. And now it's 2022, and this nigga is performed all over the world. I think the only places that he hasn't been to, if I am correct, is Australia, and I don't think he's had a Asian tour either. Like to my knowledge. Don't. Yeah, there we go. So here's another tweet. And by this is the rest of the tweet. Excuse me. And by 2022, I've performed in every country in the world. Once I do the Asia, Australia, and South America tour, I will truly have done it all. Global, baby. Shout out to the Outsiders. That's his band. Shout out to Burna Boy. Fam, I'm proud to see a Nigerian artist garner such success in such a small amount of time, or realize their success, materialize it in such a small amount of time. And fam, I've been seeing the crowd that you be performing at. Like, bro, there used to be like 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 60,000. Ooh, excuse me. Shit. Fam, that's M's right there, bro. So, Uncle Bunna, when you come home, you know what I mean? Set your boy up, you know what I'm saying? We need some investment around, you know? We need a new laptop, a new studio, new mics, because these ones are old, though. Uncle Bunna, please. Anyway, shout out to Burna Boy, man. We love to see it, man. We love to see it. Whenever I see a black man winning, I just want to celebrate it. Just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of nigga that I am. Yo, look at this, man. Yo, look at this shit. Ladies, if you're not gripping my dick as tight as this woman is gripping this dick, I don't want it. I don't want it. Keep it. Just keep it. Shout out to this lovely hoe, man. I love hoes. Hoes, I feel like hoes are very underrated. They create a vibe They help you sell shit. They're not the most intelligent women, but they're the most hustling ass women. You know what I'm saying? Hoes are underrated, man. We need to give hoes a bit more props. Because, like, for real, soon the world's gonna be hoeless, and y'all niggas are gonna realize how fucking valuable hoes are. I guarantee you. Yeah. Shout out to all the hoes out there, by the way. Because, yeah. This week, in terms of new music, I'm only... Ooh, excusez-moi. God damn. I'm only here to talk about one artist and one artist alone. And that artist is a man by the name of Ashake. Olalade Ashake. This man is phenomenal. Incredible. All the singles I've heard him on, crazy. All the features, crazy. And in fact, niggas aren't trying to talk about it. But the only reason why Fireboy DML is really in people's mouths is for two reasons. One, Ed Sheeran, or was it Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran on the Peru remix. And number two, Ashake on that Bandana song. He carried the whole song, but we're not gonna get into that. I don't want to put Fireboy down to lift up Ashake. Ashake is an incredible artist. In my opinion, Afrobeats is about to take over the world. That's why Americans are already trying to claim it. Fam, Afrobeats is African, and I'll go further as to say Afrobeats is Nigerian. It's not, yeah. We're not just like sharing it out to like, imagine, have you heard Ghana made Afrobeats? You want to literally block your ears because it's bleeding. Anyways, Asha Kate has a new album coming soon, I believe in about 2 weeks. And I am going to be up all night just waiting, refreshing my fucking laptop on that Thursday evening, I guess, or night. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because this album's gonna fucking fire. If anything I've heard from this nigga Ashake, because he's a new artist, indicates what the album's gonna be like. I'm excited, very excited, in fact. And I can't wait for you to come to London. I'm gonna get you interviewed on this motherfucking channel. And bro, appreciate you, man. And I appreciate your talent. That's all I have to say about that. In terms of new music, I ain't talking about no one else. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only new music that you should be bumping right now is my guy Prince of Fools. Well, that's not the only one you should be bumping. But if you're looking for a new artist to go listen to, or artist that you might not have found out about, but a lot of you probably know him already. But if you don't, Prince of Falls. Type that in YouTube, change your life. Guaranteed. Yeah. So Kanye West. Kanyeezy was Deezy. Was recently promoting the new Yeezy Gap collaboration made by Balenciaga, and you know the whole shit. And while he was releasing said capsule, I guess is what it's called, he decided to be a little bit creative with it and put all of the clothes. First of all, when a man is selling you a Gap hoodie made by Balenciaga, what do you think he feels like? What do you think he thinks of you who can't afford the Balenciaga but want to buy the Gap hoodie made by Balenciaga? Even though them shits are still expensive, but this is supposed to be the affordable Yeezy collection, right? He thinks y'all niggas is broke. And, like, if I'm a billionaire, I'm going to think y'all niggas is broke. If I'm a billionaire, I'll think the state that I'm in right now that I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? It's just relative, bro. But Kanye West, in true Kanye West fashion, decided to display this capsule in trash bags. Didn't even try to hang them up on that. And just put all the clothes in bin bags. And told niggas, search through it, pick the one that you like, pay for it at the desk. Sayonara, see you later, peasants, please don't touch me. That's what he said. Allegedly, of course. And at first, I was like, oh my God, Kanye West is so inconsiderate. I can't believe he would do such a thing. Actually, I didn't say that. I just saw people saying that. Dramatic effect. I just saw people saying that online, and I'm just, okay, cool. All right, cool. What did he really do? Nigga put fucking a couple hoodies in the bin bag and told niggas, go dig in the big bin bag if you want to buy one of those. Like, that's all he did. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen billionaires do way worse than that. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple billionaires that trafficking human beings. You man aren't fucking outraging about that. But a nigga put hoodies in a fucking trash bag and you lot want to be fucking outraged. This council culture, y'all, it's done for you lot, man. It's done for you lot. You have no power at cancelling nobody. They just make you lot feel like you have power at cancelling people, because the people that really be cancelling these niggas their agenda aligns with yours. So stop being fucking excited. You niggas just think you have some type of power because you have a keyboard. Shut the fuck up. But anyways, here was Kanye West's response.
Some people have felt that putting clothes in bags is insensitive, perhaps, to homeless and other people.
Look, man, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas. That's exactly what the media tries to do. Make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall under exactly the way they want us to think.
You understand some people have felt that
This is like not a joke. This is not a game. This is not just some celebrity collaboration. This is my life. You know, I'm fighting for a position to be able to change clothing and bring the best design to the people. This is like
Kanye, stop capping, man. This ain't about your life. It's about bread. Like, let's be real here, Kanye. Because if this was about your life, I don't think you give a fuck about. Like, I mean, giving these niggas Yeezys or whatever. This is about bread. This is about you elevating your brand and your company and your business. It's all a business move. And you just want niggas to shut the fuck up about it. And I agree with you, Kanye. I agree. Niggas need to shut the fuck up about it. Like, niggas, like, guys, just because you see some shit on the internet doesn't mean you have to react to it. Fam, trust me, you got so much power over that thing when you just look at it, feel the way you feel, and just move on. That's it. So look how easy that was. Anyway, shout out to Kanye West for all that he's innovated, invented, and done for music, film, yes, I said it, film, fashion, and what else he be into? And he's doing some shit in the sports industry at the minute. So shout out to Kanye West, very inspirational gentleman to me personally. But I can understand how some of you might not get that. Your mind isn't open enough and you just don't see yourself achieving greatness. And that's okay. Greatness isn't for everybody. It's fine. It's not for everybody. But for all of you that disagree with me and Kanye, put it down there in the comment section. Let me know. I'll read it and make money off of it. Boom. Anywho's, I mean, it's not just about the money, but just like, let's get a conversation going. If you really did feel like this was insensitive to homeless people, that's the most ridiculous shit ever. First of all, homeless people can't afford these clothes. This isn't targeted at homeless people. So if you're a homeless person being offended by Kanye West putting shit in a trash bag, nigga, you are worrying about the wrong thing. Yeah, that's what I said it. I said it. You are worrying about the wrong thing, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, what you need to be worrying about is finding a home, not what Kanye West is doing. And by the way, I don't think any homeless person actually complained about that. I think niggas just always want to find an excuse or want to find a fucking angle and shit. But yeah, that was that on that. And in other news, a woman from Tanzania, a Tanzanian woman, I'm going to put a picture of her right there and what she's wearing, was arrested for wearing this in public. And she faces 2 years in prison. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not only was she arrested, she's also going to potentially face jail time of about 2 years. I did a little bit of research and I'm like, that's ridiculous. This sounds like a targeted fucking thing. Like, why would you just arrest someone for? She's wearing something quite revealing. Yes, I know. Like, we can see it. It's right there. It's revealing. Yes, cool. But, bro, this is 2022. Do you want me to say the year for you again? 2022. Bitches can wear whatever the fuck they want to wear. Like, why the fuck do... Anyways, okay. So she's wearing this. Even more ridiculous when I found out that in Tanzanian law, in their constitution, in their law, in their, you know what I mean, whatever you want to call it, it's actually against the law to be in public in an indecent manner. Now, saying the law like that opens it up for a slew of interpretations, a slew of things that, you know, that could mean. What is indecent? Is it your clothes? Is it the way you speak to people? Is it your appearance? Is it your, I don't know, your pets? Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas really left that door open to be able to arrest whoever and whatever and just blame that law on it. So, I mean, I guess it is technically against the law in Tanzania for you to be exposed indecently. But what makes it even more ridiculous is the fact that this woman was arrested days after because she posted the picture online. Let's let that breathe. She posted it online. Imagine you're getting ready for dinner. Got a nice little roast in the oven. Know what I mean? Peppers, garlic, aubergine. For the vegans out there, shout out to you lot. Roast potatoes, you know what I mean? Roasting off in the oven. You hear a knock on the door. You're like, what the fuck was that? Like, I ain't expecting nobody. You go to the door, open the door, police at the door. Excuse me, madam, you are under arrest for showing your pussy and nipples in public. Actually, she didn't show her pussy in public. I take that back. For showing the outline of your pussy and showing your breast in public. That just sounds crazy to me. But that's just me. In my opinion, if human beings could walk around naked, let them. Because it ain't none of my business. I feel like a lot of you niggas that always have an issue with women being naked, women or men being naked in public or whatever, are niggas that can't control themselves from being aroused by it. That's just the facts. Because me, whenever I see that or whatever, I just move past it. I just carry on living my life. If it's a nice booty, I'm like, yes, thank you for making my day. Because now I feel happier that I've just seen a nice booty. Or I feel happier that I've just seen a nice boobie. I just said booby and I felt disgusting there. I've seen a nice breastises. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand all of these Tanzanian law or rules. But, you know, I'm not going to go against the whole country. But I'm just going to say shout out to all Tanzanian people. Yeah, that's that with that. Indecent dressing is what they call it, which is fucking ridiculous. Anyways, I feel like I just ranted a lot, and now I just need to do this.
I don't know why you blows on me. My demons don't fly. They're watching me. Get the fuck out my way, and that's okay. And I don't know why shorty got a lot to say. Rest of the night, these pills that I take.
Hey man, my nigga Prince on Ford is hard. Hard. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't. I can't keep my excitement, man. That nigga hard. I can't keep my excitement inside. That nigga hard as fuck, nigga. Pause. But goddamn. How? Anyways, let's go get into this.
I couldn't believe the.
Go back.
I was watching this documentary on London gangs, and you know when you go on YouTube, there's all these videos at the side like recommend or associated. So I just started clicking through videos, and I saw this guy, and he had his hoodie on and his glasses, and he was with his boys. And what I loved was he was rapping over dance hall beats.
And I plugged the computer up to the big speakers and I turned it loud and I was like, whoa, like I couldn't believe the pockets that he was finding and the consistency of his flows and just the choices that he was making. And I became very, very intrigued with this character that they call Sneakbo.
And that was Drake in 2012. And y'all niggas want to tell me this nigga is a culture vulture. How, Sway? How? This nigga found out about Sneakbo in 2012. In fact, like, there's a lot more of the video that I'm not going to play because it's like almost 2 minutes long and we ain't got time for all of that. There's a part of the video where he says he then invited him to come to his show in London. That's not a culture vulture. I don't want to hear no one from England talk about culture vulture. He just wants to steal our style. But, nigga, he's making your style go global, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? I know the culture vultures conversation is probably like tiring at this point, but I just wanted to make a point to let you lot know that this is Drake in 2012, not Drake in 2002, not Drake in 2020 or 2018 when More Life dropped. This nigga been tapped in with the fucking industry. He been tapped in. And also, by the way, Sneakbo, you fucked up. You got invited to a Drake concert in 2012. How are you not fucking rich right now? How do you not have an OVO chain right now? Anyways, I'm not even gonna get into that. But if enough. But yeah. Shout out to Drake because honestly, people like Drake, I feel like they actually respect the form of music that they're trying to explore. Because if he didn't, why the fuck is he sat on YouTube researching London gangs? Like, Drake don't shank people. It's for the music. It's to see where the inspiration of that music comes from. He's learning it. Do you know what I'm saying? But your dumbass niggas aren't gonna understand that. So I'm not even gonna like. I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'll be honest with you. Andrew Tate. Guys, I tried so hard for so long to not bring up this nigga's name on this podcast. Andrew Tate. But Andrew Tate is a phenomenon that was caused by women. Yes, that's right. I said it. Women, or actually not women. Let me not put this all in all women, because some women still have their common sense in their head. The modern feminists with your extreme ideas of what men are or what men should be. You're feminists that want to emasculate every single man you interact with. In fact, you're very dangerous to yourself and you don't even realize it. You birthed a monster called Andrew Tate. And with Andrew Tate, I can see, like, to be honest with you, I understand and I get why a lot of people gravitate towards him. And when I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of men gravitate towards him, because men, we're tired. We never respond to all of the disses that you lot give to us. Like, you lot say we're trash, we're this, we're that, we're blah, 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 whatever. We just try to improve ourselves, or if we can't do any better for you, we try to just live our life, but without you involved in it. But you lot will find something. You feminists, you modern feminists, you will find something. By the way, I'm a feminist too. I just don't believe in modern feminism, because modern feminism isn't feminism. It's not feminism. It's just anti-masculinism. Masculinity. Anti-masculinity. Yeah. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of bitches. Yeah, that's right. I said bitches just to piss you off. I don't give a fuck. A bunch of bitches who are butthurt over the fact that they don't have men attributes and they really want it so bad. Bro, have a conversation with God, bro. Have a conversation with your creator, my guy. But Andrew Tate, not Andrew Tate, a bunch of these modern feminists must work for Facebook, or I guess now called Meta, because they banned my guy, man. They banned Andrew Tate. Oh, he's not my guy. Let me put a pause on that. He's not my guy. I agree with some of the things he says. I do not agree with the intensity or the extent at which he preaches it. And also, there's a little sprinkle of racism that I hear when that nigga talks. So I can't support him. But what I can say is he does have a few valid points. Facebook and Instagram kicked him off their platform completely. Can't make a new account. Can't express himself through that at all. But I don't understand this move because it's very pointless. And the reason why I feel like this move is very pointless is because Andrew Tate's platform isn't Facebook or Instagram. It's TikTok. There's no fucking way I'm scrolling through my timeline on TikTok and there's not going to be at least one video referencing this man. And every time it comes up, I go not interested. I still see one video at least referencing this gentleman. He's all over TikTok. The fuck do you think Instagram's gonna do for him? Instagram is dead anyways. Instagram, you'll keep digging your fucking grave. So, I mean, while I'm not in support of Andrew Tate and everything he stands for, I think this is a fucking dumb move for Instagram. Or for Meta, I guess. But then again, I'm a nigga with a puny amount of money and they're niggas with billions. So I'm just shut the fuck up. I don't know what else to say, man. All right, just for the actually, I don't know if I should unleash this one. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should unleash it. I don't know. Anyway, you know what? We're not going to unleash it. We'll keep a pin in that one, and we'll revisit it next week when Legacy is here. But rappers, I just thought we'd have a little fun today. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit more of a laid back episode. It's just me today, vibes in with you lot in the studio. You get me? And I came across this post that I felt like was a fun post, and we can kind of have some fun off of this. So, if you lot don't know, before you meet your favorite rappers, they might have gone through a few different names. Most of the time, quite a lot of different names they've gone through, and they've just not been successful with the names, or the names are too corny, or someone else has the name before they had it. You know, all sorts of possibilities, and all sorts of things could be the issue why. So they changed their names. And I came across this post where they found out some of your favorite rappers had some pretty nasty names. So as soon as I find this post, I am now going to read some of the corny ass names that these rappers had before someone gave them good advice to change it. Honestly, I can't even fucking find it. I don't think it's on here. I think it's on TikTok. No, it can't be. Instagram. It's on Instagram. Has to be on Instagram. Come on, dog. There we go. Artists that successfully changed their name. J. Cole used to be called Therapist. I don't think you're deep there. J. Cole's rapper name was Therapist. No wonder that nigga wasn't successful until he decided to go with his real name. Good fucking decision, by the way, J. Cole. And I know you're a very smart individual, so I can imagine that you sat yourself down one day and was like, ain't nobody really want to listen to no nigga called Therapist, man. People don't even want to book an appointment with a real therapist. Why do you think that you... Anyways, yeah. That's a corny ass name. Very, very corny. Future used to be called Meathead. Meathead, ladies and gentlemen. Meat motherfucking head. I'm so glad he decided to look into the future. Of course, we know 2 Chainz to call Tita Boy. Ridiculous name, but that one is not as bad because we're now more used to it. And I've heard him, we've heard bare people call him Tita Boy on his Vice show, on fucking records and shit. So yeah. Tana I used to call Baby Santana. That's not as funny. Playboy Carti was Sir Cartier. That's corny as fuck. Trippy Red used to be Trippy Hippie. Juice WRLD was just a kid. That's not funny at all, and that's a dead man, so I'm not going to say nothing about that. But this one takes the cake for me. The Migos used to be called Polo Club. Oh my god, Polo Club. Polo motherfucking... Like, where did they even come up with that? How did they come up with that name? You don't look nothing polo. There's nothing club about you or polo about you. But it's fascinating to me anyways. I feel like it's fascinating to see rappers go from being dumb to like actually making up, choosing a name that actually perfectly explains their brand without you telling them. So shout out to all of these guys, by the way, that I just mentioned. I got no beef with no one, of course. Beef is expensive and all of these men are richer than me. So of course I have no beef with none of them. I just thought that was interesting and funny. So if you know of any other rappers that you feel like had a funny name before they changed their name, please comment it down there. I would love to hear it. This shit is hilarious. Future used to be called Meathead. Imagine! Have you heard that new tune by Meathead, fam? What? Meathead? What? I don't listen to no nigga called Meathead. Yes, you do. He made Dirty Sprite too. Ha! Anyways, coming towards the end of the podcast right now, I think I got a couple more things to announce. Cloud seeding, I'll keep till next week. That's how the government manipulate the weather. But I want to have an argument with Legacy next week, so I'll keep that till next week. And that's it, That's it. I'll leave you with one last thing. I don't know who needs to hear this, but everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Knowledge, my brother and my sister. Recognize. Understand. Ooh. So you don't gotta understand. Anyways, I'm stop that. I'm not a revolutionist. But that's my I don't know who needs to hear this for this week. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking with me to the end. Come on now. Make sure you go like that shit. Share it with your motherfucking friends. Subscribe. Drop a comment down there. Whatever part of this podcast that you fucking enjoy the most, let me know, because I'm curating this shit just for you, baby girl and baby boy. Yeah, that's right. I'm bisexual too. Well, anyways, remember, the internet is not your fucking therapist. He's not buying you a Birkin for free. She's not cheating on her boyfriend only to become your girlfriend that she's not going to cheat on. That's not happening, my guy. She wants to be objectified, not harassed. Guys, learn the difference. And he wants to be ego stroked, but he don't want to get finessed. Ladies, please learn the difference between those two things. And I feel like we'll have better relationships in 2022. Even though I feel like maybe that ship's kind of sailed, but it is what it is, man. And she's not stealing your hoodie because she loves you so much. That's a lie, guys. She's stealing it because she don't want nothing else to give you warmth and comfort apart from her, so she can control how much warmth and comfort you have in your life. Yes, fellas, open your eyes, wake up, okay? And last but not least, like my nigga Legacy would say, she calls you daddy because she don't got one. So before you get too excited about that, just think about that. Overstand. So you don't gotta understand. My brothers and sisters. And with that said, Lord Poddington hereby closes Search Affair. And y'all already know what the fuck I'm about to play. So we're not even going to fuck around with that.
I don't know why it blows on me. My demons don't fly, they watching me. Get the fuck in my way, and that's on game. And I don't know why shorty got a lot to say. Rest of the night, these pills that I take. So hypnotized, I dream what he do. up my life, I'll do it all again. My nigga, that's my nightmare. I'm burning up from the base, can't feel my face. Fuck your love on the mic, yeah. I recognize all my pain, here we go. My nigga, that's my nightmare. I'm burning up from the base, can't feel my face. Fuck your love on the mic, yeah. I recognize all my pain, here we go again. She made me feel life, and that's okay. I'm on my way, I'll make you stay. I know it's too late, I know your face. When the moon turns blue, do you love me so unlikely? I'm such a fool, why she got me moving my tit? Been a long day, and the moon is so distracting. I've been on sight, that my niggas in the backseat. Feelings don't change, so you think I know my that's my nightmare. I'm burning up from the base, can't feel my face. Fuck your love on the mic, yeah. I recognize all my pain, here we go. My nigga, that's my nightmare. I'm burning up from the base, can't feel my face. Fuck your love on the mic, yeah. I recognize all my pain, here we go. Now say I don't give a fuck. And lady, that's life. I don't wanna talk. My body's on fire. And now say I don't give a fuck. And lately that's life. Shawty, I don't wanna talk. My body's on fire. And now say I don't give a fuck. And now we on fire. So sun don't shine. I wasted life. Fuck your love, she up and die. A nigga ain't ghost. So shawty wanna fight. And I don't give time. Yeah, my niggas up alive. Let's turn it to a race. We took it to the sky. Fuck nigga can't lie. Nigga love is suicide. I run the wrong way. I took it to the sky. It made me feel alive.
Bam, I don't know who made that beat, but I think it was 90s that made that beat, who's his producer. But, god damn, that beat's fucking hard. And that was Prince of Fools, my nigga. You find his interview on our channel right now, kicking it with Prince of Fools. Go fucking hear that, hear his backstory. Do you know what I mean? Listen to his music, celebrate UK talent that's actually making noise without the record labels trying to stifle the niggas. Do you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of niggas that we support on this platform. Do you know what I'm saying? And with that said, guys, thank you very much. LordPoddington hereby closes such affair. Bye-bye.